Right, you're welcome back to Channel Sport this morning. I was still reviewing Game 1 of the NBA Finals that went down early this morning. And Cecilia was so eager to talk about LeBron James. And you can understand why, because it was on fire, was unstoppable on the night for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Those are his numbers, monstrous numbers. Ayrton, 51 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. On the other side, you have Steph Curry leading Golden State with 29, 8,
because he got so many
6 and 9, I beg your pardon. And LeBron James, everyone is talking about him. I mean, all that effort for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the screen the way it is, you would think these two were the best players on their side. For the guy on the right, the king himself, the best player in the world right now.
Correct.
The only problem with his side is he had 51. Kevin Love added 21 on
Not
8
bad.
for 20 shooting.
Okay.
Horrible shooting,
Not
1 for 8 from
good.
downtown, and no other person came close. But you look at the Warriors side. Curry had 29. Klay Thompson was in his 20s.
All in their
Kevin
20s.
Durant in his 20s,
24.
meaning they had help. Yeah, on the white side. But these other guys, it was all about LeBron. If LeBron made a mistake, the team was in trouble. If LeBron did well, the team had a chance.
Okay.
And going forward, it should be a cause
It's a
of
worry,
concern.
right?
Yeah.
It's a cause of concern because, okay, 51 points, but it took 32 shots. I mean, is that the way to go? LeBron taking all the shots.
I mean, 17 for 32 from the floor. That's well over 50%,
yeah, very
which is
decent.
very, very good for somebody carrying the team on his back. At some point, the other guys have to step up. And credit to LeBron, it wasn't just about scoring. He had 8 assists. That's not the true picture of the game. They had quite a number of wide open opportunities, which J.R. Smith, Kevin Love, George Hill could not even take their 3-pointers. Kyle Korver, too, a marksman from downtown, also finished with 1 3-pointer on the night, So you think those are the positives the Cavs will take going into, subsequent games in the series. They're not particularly down and out yet, but then as we think they'll get stronger, you also look at those bad guys in Oakland. They're also going to get stronger.
They're going to get better as well.
They're going to get better.
Interesting. There was a particular controversial moment in this game. I know you want to talk about it, but before you do that, let's take the reactions that are coming from LeBron James and Tyronn Lue. They've been speaking about that call, and they feel robbed after losing Game 1 of the NBA Finals.
I thought I read that play just as well as I read any play in my career. Defensively. I seen the drive. I was outside the charge line. I stepped in, took the contact. It's a huge play. We understand how difficult and how challenging and this task is, and you take it all the way throughout the night, think about it, and ways you could have been better, and plays that happened that could have went your way that didn't go your way, or things you could have did, and then you wake up tomorrow with a fresh mind and you move forward.
For our team to come out and play their hearts out and compete the way we did, man. I mean, it's bad, and it's never been done before. Where he's outside of restricted, and then you go there and overturn the call and say it's a block. It's never been done ever in the history of the game. And then tonight in the finals, on the biggest stage, when our team play well, play their ass off, man, it ain't right.
It ain't right, according to Tyronn Lue. The last time, do you understand where it's coming from?
Absolutely.
Very hard to take.
The rule change in the NBA, now you can check those kind of calls, whether it's a block or a charge, and you can overturn the rules. If you look at LeBron, it was clearly outside the restricted area, so, he had every legal right to be in that position. But the question was, when the official, Ken Mara, was talking to the ABC commentators, he explained to them that he was still moving. And that's why they overturned the call from a charge to a blocking foul. So these are rules that are subject to human interpretation. And for the officials on the night, they said it was what? It was a block. Other officials would have said it was a charge. But I think the Cavs should just move on from there.
They have to move on.
Focus on Game 2.
And that's what we do. Can't wait for Game 2, right?
I can't wait. Sunday, right? In Oakland. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, man. Thank you
for having me,
Appreciate it,
guys.
man. You can go get some rest now.
Yeah. No, not really. There's money to be made.
Okay, let's go on this quick time. I enjoy more highlights from Season 10 of the Channels International Kids Cup. When we come back, Ben Alaya will join us to preview the Nigerian Professional Football League.